All right, shalom to the elect of Israel. First, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Wahar, Kwadash, and double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that taught us the truth. Just coming with another lesson. All right, it's going to be a to the point video. All right, I just want to make a few points. I got an article here, okay, from The Guardian, all right, and it says Donald Trump found guilty of hush money plot to influence 2016 election. Former president calls verdict a disgrace after being convicted in New York on all 34 counts of falsifying business records. Right, so yeah, they've been trying to get this, Donald Trump down for a while, man. They've been on his case, but really and truly, this is we can see, this is, potentially used as a big distraction, man. This is, because we know that there's major things happening in the background, man. America's in turmoil. America itself as a country is you know it's plagued with debt. It's got enemies around the world. We're on the brink of World War III. America is on the verge of collapse. There's a lot of turmoil, and things are happening in the background. So ultimately, but this is all signs of the end. Because it's supposed to be historic. A president has never this has never happened to one of the ex-presidents. So and this is all interesting, man. But I want to play a little clip, and then get some scriptures, right?
This was a disgrace. This was a rigged trial by a conflicted judge who was corrupt. It's a rigged trial, a disgrace. They wouldn't give us a venue change. We were at 5% or 6% in this district, in this area. This was a rigged, disgraceful trial. The real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people. And they know what happened here, and everybody knows what happened here. You have a Soros-backed DA, and the whole thing. We didn't do a thing wrong. I'm a very innocent man, and it's okay. I'm fighting for our country. I'm fighting for our Constitution. Our whole country is being rigged right now. This was done by the Biden administration in order to wound or hurt an opponent, a political opponent. And I think it's just a disgrace. And we'll keep fighting. We'll fight till the end and we'll win. Because our country's gone to hell. We don't have the same country anymore. We have a divided mess. We're a nation in decline, serious decline. Millions and millions of people pouring into our country right now. From prisons and from mental institutions, terrorists. And they're taking over our country. We have a country that's in big trouble. But this was a rigged decision right from day one with a conflicted judge who should have never been allowed to try this case, never. And we will fight for our Constitution. This is long from over. Thank you very much.
All right, so he said a lot in that, man, but he basically, what a key point he mentioned, man, was how America is divided, man. He was speaking about a lot of things happening in the countries, basically going down the toilet, man. But I want to read some scriptures before I close. All right, this is Mark chapter 3. All right, because we're in the last days, man. If you didn't know, okay, we're in the very last days of the last days of America as well. Especially America's done, man. America is Babylon the Great, and it will be destroyed by nuclear fire, man, according to Bible prophecy. All right, thus saith the Lord. All right, but Donald Trump said that America is divided, man. And indeed it is. But really, it don't matter who's in office, who they put in office, and whatever happens with Donald Trump, whether they get him down or some loopholes get, opened up. The fact is, America is still on its way out. All right. And it's a matter of time, man. And we understand that there's going to be a lot of false flags and major distractions, but it shows the signs of the times, man, because we're in the end. And especially the end of America. This is Mark 3 and verse 23. It says, and he called unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. All right, and America is divided. All right, Donald Trump has said it even himself. All right, which is clear to see. You know, all these different political parties, all these people, they don't agree with each other. They don't, some people they're for, you know, all these different laws, and some, and that a main thing as well. You got America, they uphold wickedness, man. All right, whether it's women having the right to delete their babies, you got the alphabet groups parading around, with all these wicked things, that go against the scriptures, that go against the Bible. So what's the Lord gonna do? He's gonna have that place destroyed. All right. It says, and if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but have an end. Okay, so that's the thing, so these Edomites, all right, Donald Trump, Biden, whoever is in office, it don't really matter. The outcome will be the same because they're all a divided nation. Come and look at America, man. They say the land of the free, home of the brave, or whatever, however it goes. But, their, very beginnings was having the Lord's people in slavery, all right, the transatlantic slave trade, all that bloodshed, all right, and still have not paid, and still have not, they have not been judged for that yet. So judgment is coming, all right. That nation is filled with debt, and is coming to its end, and the Lord says so, man. The Lord is the one that's put these Edomites in power, and we're seeing the end of it now, man. We're seeing them come into their last moments, all right, and it's all the Lord's doing. All right, this is Daniel chapter 4 and verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. All right, so these Edomites, all right, the so-called white man, is at the bottom of the nations. Really, he's the lowest, the weakest, but the Lord has allowed him to be in rulership and power right now, only to bring him down. The Lord is gonna show his power when he destroys Babylon the Great, which is America, all right, and these Edomites. All right, they ain't got this power and this setup by their own will. Everything is running according to the Lord's plan. All right, and America being destroyed is the end of it. All right, that's the ultimate. That's what's gonna happen. All right, with ultimately, a lot of infighting. All right, all hell breaking loose. Uprisings, riots, and all types of chaos happening in America ultimately before its end. All right, so I'm going to close with this last scripture. This is Amos 9:8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. So ultimately, America is a sinful kingdom, all right, which is nothing new under the sun. So all the those kingdoms in the past that were destroyed, America's not gonna just get away free. And America's, at its height of wickedness, but it's all being seen, okay? And that's why, a lot of so-called UFO sightings are in America, okay? Because those so-called UFOs are the eyes of the Lord, man. That holy angels, all right? The Lord is getting reports and knows everything that's going on in that wicked land. The judgment is that it's going to be destroyed, all right? ICBM nuclear missiles, man, is going to finish America off and turn it into a lake of fire, all right? As a result of World War III, this is what's coming, all right? These nations, they're all gearing up for that third and final war, man, the War of Armageddon, which America will not be victorious, all right? America's going to be destroyed. But you're going to have those that are going to be saved, all right, of the elect of Israel, the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, the oppressed people in that land, okay, and the ones that are scattered that are going to be delivered, but mainly looking at America, because America's end is near, man. All right, it's clear to see there's all these distractions, all these different things, but that's not going to stop the Lord's judgment. All right, you know what? Let me close with this last precept. Just came to my mind. All right, this is First Thessalonians chapter 5 and 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, so cometh as a thief in the night. Because when the Lord, and this is the thing, the Lord is coming back. All right, and the Lord, the true Lord, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, is a so-called black man. According to the scriptures, he's the one that's going to return, all right, as a thief in the night, because it's going to be unexpected to a lot of these people, to most of the world, you know. But all these signs are there of the Lord's coming, all right. The turmoils, the nation divided against itself, the earthquakes in diverse places, the wars and rumors of wars. So we are in the end times. We're in that time, and the Lord's word is going up. The Israelites, the true people of the Lord, are waking up. All right, the elect are being sealed. So we know the end is close. Okay, look, so expect to see more of these false flags. Expect to see more, celebrity deaths and, all these different distractions and different things that is going to be up in the media and that, news is going to be spreading. All right. But a lot of these people, they're going to be asleep, man. All right. So this is the point. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. All right, so the people are going to be in that peace and safety way of thinking. Oh, things will, die down. Things will, go back to normal. No, it's not. All right, and people are going to get that rude awakening, in these end times, man. All right, with Russia testing their missiles, all these other nations testing their nuclear missiles. It's all getting ready to go down, man. And what people are not going to see coming, is when these Edomites, when these wicked elites, all right, through chaos, all right, they're going to implement that MOTB, man. All right, before that end destruction with the missiles come, you're going to have, a lot of these people, they're going to get that C-hip, all right, that implant, man. All right, and it's going to be a trap. That's going to bring hell upon a lot of people, man. Ultimately, before all hell breaks loose. All right, because we're in a time where crises are going to be, all over. All right, there's going to be turmoil all over the earth, man. All right, America's days are numbered as well, man. And that's basically the point. Okay. And America's destruction is going to be seen throughout the whole world, man. All right, and we're that close, that much closer to the end. All right, so yeah, I'm going to end it here. I want to say all praises be to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Waharak Akwadash. Double honors to the apostles, a great millstone, and to the elect, Shalom.